Quick question. Is your social media actually working for you, or does it feel like you're putting all the effort in with little to nothing to show for it? This month, I tested out some new strategies with my clients, and I saw some big jumps in engagement. And today, I'm breaking down exactly what is working now. From highlighting the new in your business to carousel posts that stop the scroll to adding a dose of humor, these are the simple tweaks that can turn your posts into real connection and therefore real results. So if you're ready to work smarter and not harder, let's dive in. Welcome to Brick-and-Mortar Visibility, your go-to podcast for local business owners who want to stand out, scale up, and create the freedom they deserve. I'm Melissa Rose, a fellow business owner who knows firsthand that running a brick-and-mortar business isn't just about the sales. It's about building a legacy. Here, my guests and I are going to dive into real, unfiltered conversations about what it actually takes to run and grow a thriving business. From building and leading a powerhouse team to creating a turnkey operation, we're going to help you avoid that cash flow crunch and tap into next-level marketing strategies that bring the perfect clients in your doors. Ready to be the only option in town? Let's do this. Welcome back to Brick-and-Mortar Visibility. We are here to talk all things visibility. So if you are brand new, welcome. This is your podcast, especially if you are a service-based brick-and-mortar business owner. I get it. I see you because I am one of you. I've had my brick-and-mortar business for 17 years, and I come in weekly to share with you tips, tools, and strategies that have worked in my business to help you in yours. Today, we're going to talk all about what is working right now in social media. And the reason for this is because, as you might know, I do some consulting for my service-based brick-and-mortars. I help you with consistency and accountability through our Level Up program, and other people say, nope, I don't need the accountability or the consistency. I'm passing that off to you, Melissa. Please do it for me. So I help my service-based brick-and-mortar business owners be the only option in town with consistent marketing efforts in their social media, Google business profile, and their SEO via their blog. So today we are going to talk about what is working right now. Before I dive into that, I do want to highlight a couple things that are happening in the area for those of you that are local. For those of you that are local, I am going to be part of the Women's Business Bridge event on September 24th called Navigate Your Network. It's a river cruise on September 24th. I'll have the link here in the bio where if you are local, come join us. What's really cool, not only is this on the boat, in the fall, during the day, yes, it's during the day, but it's an opportunity to grow your network and get some education. So I'm going to be one of the experts here on a panel where I'm going to be giving a 20-minute educational forum on your socials. So on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and you're going to walk away with tips, tools, to do right away to make sure you are optimizing those platforms. And there are some other phenomenal experts that are going to be presenting as well. So the cool thing is that you get to walk around to each of these experts and gather the knowledge and meet other people as well. So link in the bio there. Also, I am doing a Google Business Profile Workshop live, and I'm virtually live, so no matter where you are in the world, you can come be part of it. But I have been asked to do this live because there is something next level when you can ask questions in the moment, right? You know this. You can take all the information, but then you have a question, you're like, shoot, I want to, what would she do with this? And that's exactly what this is. Coincidentally, it's going to be during our normal Level Up session. So this is an opportunity to see what it's like to work with me, as well as get your questions answered about business. So you can ask questions about your Google Business Profile, but you can also ask questions about running a team, working with your landlord. What platform would you use for this? This hour and a half is going to be chock full of not only great information for you to apply right away, but peace of mind of getting questions answered and getting another eye on your business to help navigate you through the weeds of running a business. Because I get it. So all that information is in the show notes here. Just click on the link, All Things with Brick and Mortar, and it'll take you to a landing page with the proper place to punch a button so that you can go to where you need to go. All right, everybody, we are going to dive in here on the strategies that are working now for our social media. I'm just pulling up my notes here. Yes, my notes. I'm being very organized today. All right, so I have 3 strategies that I've been intentional about using with my clients, and because of that, all of them, okay, all of my clients this month have seen exponential growth in their social platforms. And I will be honest, I have had 1, 2, 3 clients have it and not the other. Okay, so everybody across the board has seen significant growth. And I know it's because of these 3 strategies, because I have been a little bit more intentional with them in my posting of content for them. But I am going to blanket all of these strategies, okay, all 3 of them, with the umbrella of you need to engage. You cannot post and ghost. You need to be part of the equation. So what does that look like? It looks like commenting, liking, and sharing posts. You have to play the game. And if you don't like it, then don't be on social. How I do this is I set a timer and I just go through and am intentional with that. Otherwise, it is so easy to get lost in the scroll, okay? And I have to hold myself accountable with a timer. I try to keep stories live all the time. I fail, but my goal is to keep them live all the time. And I do that by commenting, liking, sharing, and keeping those socials live on my personal platform. All right? So there you go. Be positive. Create engagement by being the leader. All right, my first strategy, sharing something new. You all have something new in your business. It's a new season. It's fall. Maybe it's not necessarily a new product, but a new life to the product, because for our business, we're a dance studio. We've had dance lessons for 17 years, but we are in a new season. So it is a new excitement, a new theme, a new energy, maybe some new teachers, maybe a new class, maybe you're a restaurant. It's a new menu for the month. What is new and how are you going to present it? And that's the key there. Don't present it in the same way. And that is where it comes to the strategy overall is keeping people on your posts longer. So if you're sharing the menu, how can you share that menu where people are going to stay on that post longer so that the algorithm favors you? The longer they stay on the post, the more people Instagram, Facebook, TikTok show. If they like it, it's going to be bumped out further. If they comment, it's going to be bumped out further. So what can you do to get them to stay on the post longer? And that is what we've done. So for my business, we're moving. So we were very strategic in how we shared that content and how we could get the most bang for it. We wrote our blog and we shared that first. That got a ton of traction. Well, then I did a video a week later showing the property and getting more traction there. We are going to now show the demolition the breaking down of the current place and hauling it to the new place. That's going to be more content. So for my clients, it was their menu or their new events that they're hosting across the country. How are we sharing that and showing that and keeping people on that post longer? It can be done through video, or it can be done here with my second strategy, carousel posts. Why carousel posts are so effective is because it just naturally keeps people engaging longer. They see the dots under the post and they want to scroll because there's more to see. Now, what we have done, and we've done it 2 different ways, and the engagement and the reactions have been game-changing, like going from 5 to 6 likes a post up until over 50. And I was like, whoa, that is truly working. So what we have done is the same picture with a different caption or sentence over the picture, okay? So you literally can take that caption that you would put, okay, that social caption, and break it up into 10 lines and put those 10 lines on 10 pictures, the same 10 pictures. And then it becomes a caption it becomes a carousel post where they're already reading the caption, and then you have a call to action on the last picture. So those were super, super effective, like game-changing effective. We've also done it the other way, where I've had different pictures. Again, same concept. The caption, it's the same caption that's down, written out, but I have it broken up and put on the pictures. And you scroll, and I correlated the pictures, because this is for an event that's happening, with past event pictures that worked with the sentence or the sentence that I was putting over the picture. So those got super big traction. So carousel posts are super, super great. And yes, they do take a little bit longer to create. They take a little bit longer to come up with. But if you're coming up with a quality caption where you're using the keywords, you're including a call to action, you're including a good hook, just break it up and make it 10 graphics with the caption in that graphic. Did you know the work you do today will shape your business 60 to 90 days from now? That momentum doesn't stop there. It ripples right into your personal life. So let me ask you, based on what you're doing right now, where are you headed? Will it be the same old thing, different day? Or are you really ready to level up? If you're shouting level up, let's make sure it actually happens. Join me and a crew of powerhouse business owners in my mastermind called Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. This isn't just another meeting. It's your secret weapon to accountability, strategic thinking, and inspiration. We meet monthly to empower each other, take bold action, and crush the goals that really matter. Want to know more? Head to the link in my bio or visit msmelissarose.com/mastermind. It would be my absolute privilege to be part of your journey to the next level. Let's make it happen together. I hope I get to see you in our next cohort of Level Up, Your Business, Your Life. Our last strategy today is humor. I love to laugh. My favorite new person I love to watch is Leanne Morgan, right? Is that her name? You guys know who I'm talking about. Blonde, Tennessee woman. Oh my God, she's hysterical. She is hysterical. I get lost with her. I can just watch her over and over, and then she becomes a study in how she delivers, her body language, her facials. Oh my God, she's hysterical. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, check her out. But humor. It is the quickest way to connect. That's why we love watching our comedians, because they make us laugh. They make us forget reality. But then the person next to us, if they're laughing too, we have an automatic connection because we both thought it was funny, right? So it's this natural gift. Now, some of us have it more than others. Some of us are funny. They live life funny. My bestie, she's funny. She's just really funny. And when we're together, I can be funny with her. But in real life, I have to think about it, okay? It doesn't come very natural to me. So this is where I'm telling you to beg, borrow, and steal what's out there. So like I said, am not funny. So with my businesses, I have to really, I steal. That's just what I do. I have a dance studio, and then I'll see some really cute, funny things about teachers or about dancers or about little kids. We specialize in little kids. So I'll see a really cute little kid bop into the music, and all these little toddlers bop into the music in their own special way. And I think it's so darn cute and funny. So I will share that on my stories. So that's a way to keep my stories live within the realm of the flavor of the dance studio that connects with my ideal client. My ideal client is going to appreciate these little kids being so cute and funny. That's that grandma and that mom, their family, they love it, okay? I'm not going to put something off-putting about dance. I'm not going to put anything about dance moms, because that's not what I want. I don't care even if we would agree that that's not what we want. I don't want to put that on my stories, okay? So this was a way that I kept stories live for my clients, showing the isms, the funny things like we talked about last week, those isms that are part of the industry that make sense for our client alignment so that we can attract more. All right. So we did that. So for my businesses, because I do the marketing for my businesses, I steal. Okay. And you'll see it, like my therapist says, oh my gosh, any of those, like just relating to the life stage that we're at in business and how that feels. Remixing memes has been very effective for my business or with the restaurants. So finding that humor. I recently did this with my restaurant client I found somebody that just does these crazy funny videos on the restaurant business. And I was like, I would love to do that, but goodness gracious, that means I have to go and rally the troops, coordinate a time, get there, and hope that they are on board with it enough so that we're not videoing for 5 hours. And that was hard for me because of time. This is going above and beyond, really, because I get paid a certain amount, and I was like, okay, I don't want it to take too much time where I'm resentful, right? So I was able to connect with the manager, and she nominated 3 servers who were the perfect people to do this, and they did a phenomenal job. And we were able to get so much content recorded because I came in with knowing what I wanted to do, the goal of what I wanted to do, and we knocked it out in like 45 minutes. All right. And so we have some reels created and some in the queue so that we can bring that on. And guess what? The owner was thrilled with the results. The results spoke for themselves on the stats. Huge engagement, huge visibility, and adding that humor. So I was able to do that in-house with the people that we have, the team that is on the restaurant team. They were able to be on board with that, but sometimes that's not the case. So that's why I bring up stealing other people's content that makes sense for your clientele and bringing it to your socials. So as we wrap up here, this is all under the umbrella of engagement, of meaning you need to engage with your people. But number 1, share something new each month. Start out the month with that. Number 2, carousel posts. Bring them into your rhythm calendar, maybe do one a week so that they're helping the algorithm. And number 3, bring in that humor and make people laugh, because that is the quickest way to connection. Now, these aren't brand new ideas, are they? But doing them together intentionally is what drove the big results this month for every single one of my clients. Social media changes constantly. There's always something new. There's always some new way of doing it. But the ultimate underlying strategy is visibility, engagement, connection, so that we can bring and attract our ideal clients. So I want you to think about what feels good to you, what feels right. A great way to do that is notice what you're noticing. Notice what pops out to you. All right? Chances are your client is a mini version of you. So what connects with you, that's going to connect with your dream client, and you're going to get more of them coming through the door. So if you need help with this, if you need help applying these strategies and want the accountability, want the consistency, you know what you need to do, you're able to do it, you have a team to do it, but you need the consistency and the accountability. Level Up is your place. This is a monthly mastermind where we come together as a small group, and I come in with a mini training, or I bring in an expert to give a mini training, and then we walk through the room and we each share what we're working on and what we need accountability with or help with. That's like a great way to start if that's what you need. But maybe you are like, nope, I need more. I want one-on-one coaching, or I want Melissa, I need you to do it and your team to help me. We can do that too. If you haven't left a podcast rating and review, would you mind going over to the platform that you're listening to and leave us a review? We would love that so much. We literally do a happy dance every time we get a new review. So please consider doing that. And if I can help you in any way by bringing your brick-and-mortar business to be the only option in town, in your industry, in your community, I would love that opportunity to help serve you. With that, I say have a great week. Go take action, and we will see you here same time, same place next week. Peace. Bye-bye. As I get older, I have learned that taking care of myself is non-negotiable. As life gets busier and energy more precious, I found something that's been an absolute game changer, especially in my energy and focus. Meet Make Wellness, the next level nutraceuticals that are revolutionizing how I care for my mind, body, and spirit. These clean, science-backed supplements are crafted to help you feel amazing from the inside out. With powerful bioactive ingredients and a no BS commitment to transparency, Make Wellness is here to fuel your focus, boost your energy, and keep you thriving every single day. Ready to feel unstoppable? Go to the link here in my bio or head to msmelissarose.com/tools to see this product and my other top products that I use every single day.